Thank you for joining Stella Artois Sessions at Home. My name is Chef Sonya Cote and I'm here in Austin, Texas. And today I'm going to show you how to make some shareable bite-sized art on the plate. I'm also going to show you an easy way to help restaurants like mine in this time of need. So I started out in the food world as an artist, and that was basically my full-time job, was drawing pictures of food, having art shows. And when I was putting these shows on, people would come actually for the food that I would prepare for my art show and then just not buy the art. And I was like, you know what I want to do? I just want to be a chef. This is a chili piquin, and this is also some coriander and a little bit of salt, some celery seed. This is a bison tenderloin, and I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle the herbs on this. Start with a very hot pan and a little bit of grapeseed oil. We're gonna look for that sizzle. And it's happening. So meanwhile, while that's kind of cooking, cut the onion. Nice big slab of butter to kind of finish it off as well, and that will leave some butter in the pan for charring our onions. Go ahead and put some herbs in there. Now I'm gonna put this to rest. You wanna rest your steak for at least 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add these onions to the same pan. Starting to see some really nice color. This is where you could add your Stella to the onions. Now we're gonna be ready to blend up our charred onion puree. We're gonna go ahead and add it into our squirt bottle. And this is a Cherokee purple tomato here. And I'm gonna use this for the sauce that we're gonna toss the steak in. 1 raw egg yolk, a couple of capers, and some salt. You can use these little squirt bottles kind of like paint brushes in a sense. We have some skewers that we're gonna use for our gluten-free friends, and then we have the crostinis to serve. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to make a palette for us to use in order to put these together onto the plate. Okay, we're ready to slice into our bison. Remember, these are bite-sized pieces, so you wanna make sure that you can just put everything into your mouth at once. I'm gonna just roll up some of the arugula, roll the meat. My food has a very strong connection to art. I look at pieces of food and colors and ingredients as textures and different mediums that you would kind of explore, say if you're doing a collage on a canvas. But this is more like a collage on a plate using the colors and the textures of food. Food is the palette. It's all so different and so changing, and there's so many different colors and different textures, and to incorporate flavor into how art is presented is something that you don't get just from visual art. Thank you for joining Stella Artois Sessions at Home. You can help restaurants like mine by buying a gift card on the link on the screen. Meanwhile, Stella Artois is partnering with James Beard Foundation in their efforts to support locally owned independent restaurants.